You're welcome back. So talking about the short-term goals and long-term goals you can set for yourself. You are starting with short-term goals. Goals you set to fulfill soon or immediately. Use them to implement an immediate change in your life or take the first step towards a bigger goal in the future. Short-term goals are great for building positive habits and disciplines that can help you achieve bigger things. You may desire to learn a particular skill to enhance your existing skill. All you need is to plan your time very well and be committed to it, as your habit becomes your action, and your action will get you your desired results. What are we saying here? Let me give you a clear instance. Let's assume you want to start out with affiliate marketing. We are talking about digital skills here. So affiliate marketing now, but that is not your main focus. Your main focus is to become a web developer. But because there's no money, because that course you want to enroll for, it's quite expensive. I do not have that kind of money. So now you can opt in for affiliate marketing. So you start with affiliate marketing. So with that, nobody will tell you to be serious. Nobody will tell you because you know where you are going. That is goal. That is plan. So you start out with your affiliate marketing, then you take it very, very seriously. You gather money, you gather community, audience, connections, and all of those things. You network. So with that, it will help you when you're transitioning into what a web developer. So now you've gathered enough resources. You have money, you have all of that. Now you can easily buy the course. That is the web development course, which is your main focus. So you can then transition into being a what? A web developer. This is very, very simple. So that is what we're talking about. We talk about plans and goals. So that is like your short-term goals. So it will help you. Like I said here, you may desire to learn a particular skill or enhance your existing skill. You need to get committed to it because your habits become your action and your action become your what? Your result. So because with that, starting out with affiliate marketing, it must have helped you to develop some things, some habits, when it comes to online things, to help you develop some habits. Now, moving on, long term goals, objectives you have for your life and work that are firmly set in the future. These are the ambitions and aspirations you work towards as a professional. The journey to achieving a long term goal usually involves several smaller, short, and medium term goals, just like I've explained here. It's the main thing that you actually want to do, or the future thing that you want to do, but you can now break them into chunks, which you'll be achieving one after the other to get there. Third one is the financial goals. You can decide to set these short-term or long-term goals. That depends on the amount that you actually want. Now focus your financial goals on what you do with your money, and can that can include budgeting, savings, investments, or big purchases. You want to purchase a gadget for your business, hence you plan ahead for that by budgeting if the money is not handy at the time. Investing in your skills and tools is very important as a creative professional. The more you take your business seriously, the more seriously your business will take care of you. I hope you understand those last words. Now, if you're a creative professional who knows what you are doing, you nobody will need to tell you to upgrade your skill and then update your gadgets or upgrade your gadgets. Let's assume you started out with a very low configuration PC, and then your working environment, that is your working environment where you work, is very, very uncomfortable for you. Once you start to get money without your skill, with that, nobody will tell you to take your skill seriously. Nobody will tell you to take your business seriously, because you know what you want to change your life, financial status, you want to change it well, you want to update it. So once you start getting money, you change your environment, change your that's your hot environment that you work from. You get into a more comfortable area. You update it, you set your office well. Now your system as well, your PC, you get an upgraded version, which won't probably, if you're a designer, for example, and then the system that you're using always hangs. So if it's a system that is of low configuration, that is not too good for designing, it will always give you issues. It will give you headaches. So now, with you making more money, it will help you to buy an upgraded version of that system. You buy a better system. Then if it's phone that you started out with, you start with your phone. Then once you start making money, you buy system so that you make your work easy. So all of these things, they are goals, right? They are goals, and those are the things that will help you get your chart focus. Okay. How to achieve that? You create action plan. You create what? You create action plan. Be patient with yourself and don't be afraid to revise your goals as needed to ensure they remain relevant and challenging. You are not in competition with your friend, you are with your previous self, that is your previous version. You are in competition with yourself. How serious you are with your personal growth will determine how serious you will be with your goals. Just like I said here, that the more you take care of your business, that the more you take your business seriously, the more seriously your business will take care of you. So if you actually know what you want or what you do, you don't have competition, you don't have business with anybody. You have business with yourself. You started out as a graphic designer who was working with CorelDRAW or working on CorelDRAW 13. But definitely you want to upgrade yourself, upgrade your knowledge. So you really want to start or to continue to update that your knowledge, your version of yourself. You continue to upgrade and update it because the more you update your skill, you update yourself, the more money you can always make. So the more you have that knowledge, the more money you will make. That is how it is. So you need to revise all of these things, all of these your goals. You revise it and then you set it and then you start to crush it because you're in competition with yourself, not your neighbor. Setting personal goals for skills development is a crucial step in your personal and professional growth journey. Whether you want to enhance your existing skills or acquire entirely new ones, a structured approach to goal setting can help you stay focused and motivated. Make your goals smart, that is, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Once you are setting your goals, make sure the goal is specific. This is the exact thing that I also achieve. I made mention or I use this as an example. Starting out as an affiliate marketer, but your goal is what to become a web developer. That is very specific. Now, measurable. That your goal is it a goal that won't be achievable or that won't be measurable? You must always go after a goal that will be achievable and that is measurable with time. All right, then is it relevant? You want to become this? Okay, is it relevant? Like I said in I think in the previous lesson, you shouldn't go for a goal, or I mean, you shouldn't go for a skill that is going on extinction. So is it relevant? And you must have time for it. It must be time bound. So that you won't be spending 2 years on what's supposed to take you 6 months. That's your skill. What are you doing with it? So see you in the next lesson.